Alright, we're back with Yooka-Laylee. This has been stupid 7-ish minutes spent on a thing you weren't supposed to do yet. Successfully. That's the wrong way. Okay, so now that that's done, I can start heading towards this place. I believe we saw the name of this place last time. I also may have already forgotten what that name is, like Glitter Peak Glacier or something, probably, maybe. So, let's see what we have here. Thanks. I kind of figured as much. Not sure why they keep talking about Nimbo. Not like he was particularly major. Except in size, of course. Really? The ice key? Wow. Oh, okay then. So this one didn't really make the place really bigger. It just unlocked a few locks. Which I mean is fine and all. I don't have a problem with that. Also a random point of topic to be made. That's definitely a word or something. Up until this point, there may have been like game audio that you've heard like a second time, if that makes sense. Like my mic was picking up the audio up until this point, even though it shouldn't have. Well, that worked. It really shouldn't have done that. I'm not sure why, but somehow the fact that it was connected to the mic instead of just the computer itself caused that to be a problem. That should be gone now. I really doubt anyone really noticed it, but you know, in case someone cares. Here we have Crystalline Cave and more cannonballs that I can't do anything with. Somehow getting this strange feeling that that's going to change eventually, and that looked like an alternative path that I really would have wanted to take. Are you made out of ice? Yes, you are. Okay. I assume I can do something about that later. Oh, that's an enemy. Should probably keep on remembering to do that. Occasionally. This ice looks pretty nice. I mean, it's crystals more than ice, but shut up. Now... looks like bees. Don't know what that does yet. Oh. Is there something I can do with this fire? Like for the bees? Guess not. Okay. Let's see whatever the name of the snowman from Frozen is. Okay. I need to find a hat for you, I guess. Can I just shoot you with this? I guess not. Let's see what else we have here. More enemies I don't really want to be involved with. Because these enemies specifically suck surprisingly hard. You are not a hat. Oh. But why though? That seems like a musical thing. And as such, it seems like... Okay, I think I see. So it's... Middle... Maybe I can do this. I seem to need fire for that. I am not good at Simon Says of any variety. This is not going right. Also, I don't think this is actually doing anything. Yeah. That doesn't help. Okay, I see now. So that's... Then those... Okay, I see now. Okay. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as I was thinking. Mostly because the pattern was simple enough. Like, I was able to think of it as like a pair instead of 7 separate things. Not counting the first one, because that obviously wasn't a part of the pair here. Okay, so let's see. Quills. I'm going to follow the quills for now. Just trying to kind of do like this, some kind of a basic run through this place to figure out what I'm trying to do, and I've gotten another achievement, License to Quill. Oh, okay. So, what do you have and how expensive it is? Is there no roof? Okay, so... No, I pirate movie disc. Okay then. Oh. Okay, I see now. Well, I can get both Slurp State, which kind of seems like the same thing as the previous thing that you ate, but I see now. It's going to be for bees and cannonballs and other things. Ha! Quality assurance. Oh, that's pretty funny. Not sure what was going on with that text. That was probably a joke that I kind of missed. But yeah, that seems like a good one. Okay, then Lizard Leap. Huh. So what does it do beyond making me jump better? Okay. So is this what I'm supposed to actually use for whatever? Okay, so... Did not mean to do that. Okay, well, that was ever so slightly useless. I still don't really have any interest in going to the water. I am going to the water then. So, okay, this place was just so I can climb back up, so... I see. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get the power to like, jump better. Like, not jump better, but, do the other thing that... you know, not going to interact with you. Like, I was expecting to get something that would allow me to actually climb. That looks like I can maybe get there from here. Like, I don't think that is going to help me in any way to climb up slippery slopes, so... Which I was very much expecting to be the thing I would get. Especially since this level also had something that would appreciate it. Okay, so you can't even go through that unless you have water. Didn't see any water berries though. Not underneath these, with their mildly weird physics. Yeah, but why though? Like, is there really no water to be found here? That looks like even more... This level is already getting ever so slightly more... Oh. This is already slightly less orderly compared to the previous one. So I wonder if I could again totally beat this one without the flight. Because now that I know you actually get the flight very early in this game. Now that... because you get it so early in this game... can I... Wait, can I... Can I cheese this? No. Okay, let me try that again then. But yeah. If I had known you get the flight that early, I wouldn't have been surprised by the fact that the game's like, yo, you should totally like do something about that. Okay, so I need to time this better. Was that better? It was. Then I just need to do this. Okay, that was not even particularly difficult, really. Okay, so I don't really want to go all the way to that side yet. I still feel like I have more to discover on this side of yonder ocean. Still hoping that there would be a plant of water somewhere amongst us, but it doesn't really look like it. You can leave that rock. So I'm still waiting for me to hit the 30 stunned enemies thing so I can actually, you know, get more potential upgrades that are not the health upgrade, because that honestly isn't the most useful thing. I mean, it's not bad, but it's also... Do I need fire here? I think I had to... I'm not sure how many quills I had left actually, now that I think about it. And I see I'm back at the beginning of the level now. Okay, so I was supposed to do that small like detour down there first before I could come here. Unfortunately, I didn't actually care, and so I ended up back here anyways. Wasn't there a cannonball here? So that makes me do what? Oh, it makes me heavy so I can get here. Clever. And I found that. Now I would kind of want to get these, so there we go. And I got a new tonic. Now, what does B powers give me? Particularly nothing, seemingly. Did I go this way yet? I feel like I probably have. This is probably the way I already was at. Yeah, this looks familiar, maybe? Don't even know. I need to figure out what I'm supposed to do with the bees first though, so let's see what we can find here. You can stop being an enemy in this game. Now, bee powers make me give you a hat. No. There's two types of flowers here. Fire and rocks. Anything up here that I should care about? Well, that's positive. If I go this way with it quickly, can I find something with it? Like, I'm really not figuring out how this is supposed to work. Like, this doesn't stay on for very long, does it? Let me ignore it for now then. I'm sure it'll make itself slightly more obvious eventually. Now, this is just a large area with nothing in it, so... Well, there's that. More of my favorite enemies. So, I feel like I should have, like, 30 stuns full by now. So, is that not a stun then? I'm going to ignore Dr. Puss here for now and see what else I can find. Mostly because I would hopefully find the Elementino first. And what is this camera angle? And how badly can I get myself stuck inside this rock? Okay. I didn't die. So it was okay. As I said many times, it was okay. Not sure what I'm trying to achieve here. But this seems like something I'm not supposed to be doing. So I'm definitely going to be doing it, and I take that back. Maybe, because this looks like something Oh. That was not much of a thing. Again, there's basically a bridge there. But it's also made out of ice. So I need to figure out a better way. And a better way to get somewhere with this. Can I... Is that enough? Not quite. Can I bounce up this with the weird jump? Because I might. No. Okay. So then I just need to do a really specific jump and like start spinning at the end of it. That didn't work out either. It's unfortunate. Don't you dare fall down. Okay. This work? That works. Again, I'm not really feeling like I should be doing any of this, but hey, it works. Enemy I don't want to be involved with. Please leave. Still took a hit from it. Amazing. These are chests that contain nothing, so... Okay, I guess. Wait, this is something I can lick to get power from? No. Looks like I'm supposed to get fire somehow up here. Huh. Wait, if I get back up there again. There's definitely intentional route. And see if I can... If I can get a decent vantage point to reach there. Maybe by using this. Losing heights too quickly, never mind. Well, I'm down here now. So let's see what the intended method to get here is. Seems like nothing really. What do you expect from me? Okay. Oh, I'm not sure. Not sure what you're talking about, actually. Thanks, game. Okay. Now, how do I reach... How do I reach that? Let's see here. Well, it definitely seems like this is the intended route, but there's no way to get up there, really. So... Wait. Okay, actually, let me forget about that section for a while and focus on making progress. Let me get these quills and find out if I can do something with this beehive. So far, I haven't yet seen anything. If I get fire while I have penguins... Penguins? Bees? Hold on. That's pretty close to this. Can I just melt the ice here on these? I can't. Huh. You know what? I take it back. I'm going to go and get the melty thing using this fire flower. Somehow. I don't know how, or if it's even remotely feasible, but I'm gonna make happen. Huh. I kind of forgot what my original plan to actually get up there was. But I don't think that is actually going to have enough time. That sucks. Maybe if I do it really fast, that I know the route, we can figure out an actual shortcut to that. So let's see. Get that. Start rolling. Get here. do a bounce to the wrong direction, of course. Then climb up these. That's still not the right direction. Then bounce up here. And then get here. I can probably cut that much time off of that. Or I can, you know, lose health. So what is this? Why are these bushes vibrating rapidly? Is my question. Okay. One more try. One more serious try. So, get that. Start rolling. Get here. Quickly bounce up. Bounce up more. Fail. Okay, that didn't count. That was awful. So, eat that. Start rolling. Luckily, I don't need much of the roll power on this trip, so go there. Do jump up this. Fly here. Fair. Okay, maybe I can't make that happen. Miracle didn't happen. Maybe if I have B powers, that makes me sticky so I can climb up ice. Maybe? Where's the bees? Bees? It is pretty conveniently placed right next to this one, so see. Oh, that actually works. That opens up options. Specifically, that means I can actually do that section without trying to do weird climbing things. Also, is it just me or was that actually taking longer than before? Oh, right, I forgot. I lost my B powers. I see more B powers in powers at B right here. So, can keep on going. I'm slightly worried at the Pepsi potential that I would need to have both B powers and the ability to shoot blocks. I'm currently here. Still don't see any water plants because those are not water plants. Yeah, so get that. Do that. Oh, that looks lovely. Okay, please. It's going to run out before I get up there, isn't it? Yeah, this B power actually lasts for a lot longer than I originally gave it credit for. Maybe it just keeps on ticking when you, like, enter a loading zone. Which is kind of dumb. But that does kind of limit where you can use it, at least, I guess. Okay, I found one of the keys. So what do you have to say for yourself, key? Nothing. A key of few words, I see. Not totally sure if I actually want to go here, because there is still plenty of other stuff I could be doing. Oh. I can't turn around my camera. So that's what it meant with a new perspective. Oh. What the hell? Oh no. It's one of those games. Oh no. It's one of those spikes. Yeah, okay, that just killed me then. Okay. Yeah, this is an isometric game. Hence the name Isometric Palace, but These are some old game references here. Okay. This is going to get confusing real fast, isn't it? Oh, biospucks. What? I was hoping to not get spiked to death today. So I can't actually do it like that. Can I get... I can get over them by flying though. Maybe double jump would be enough. But not risking it. Oh, come on. I was totally not even close to the spike. Okay, now that I at least I don't at least have to bother with being worried about the quills. Okay, what is this gameplay right now? So just take it slow. My controller is not wanting to take it slow though, because it just decided to try to dash me right into some spikes. So that's pretty good. Okay. Oh, just kind of decided to stick there then. Do you have something to say for yourself? Not particularly. You're just never going to come out of there? Okay, that's fine, I guess. That was some acid. Wait, I think there was another path I can take there before I come back here. I'm trying to kind of be organized about this somehow, but this could get pretty ugly pretty quickly. Well, I can hear a Chiggy. And you can't cheese through like that. Can I? No, the game also stops that. If I had to guess, the solution is to come here from a different path. Because that seems like something an isometric game would do. Okay, so let's see what we have here. That's still a quick spike death. So I haven't been this way. Oh. It's you. Oh. Well, that works. So that probably means that the play coin is somewhere in the isometric non-maze. Let me talk to Rexro though. Check underneath things. Alternatively, not talk to Rexro and just... Oh. I have already chosen wisely. I can easily tell which one of these is the correct answer. Wow. Okay. I guess we're doing another wacky minigame with Rextro, our best friend. Ah. Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I got your stupid coin. Okay. Special prize for just beating it and another one for getting the record, I assume, so... I better do this right. Okay. I would like to play a fun arcade game. Glaciators doesn't necessarily sound like it's going to be fun. If player like quills and corporate battles, then this is definitely arena brawler for you. Okay, Okay. It doesn't tell me the high score, by the way, so... That's... ever so slightly non-promising. Okay. Okay, so parts of it are going to sink. Are going to. Not is going to. Are going to. Or something. I don't even know anymore. So far this is definitely not particularly challenging, but then again I don't know how much I'm trying to get done here, so... Okay, invincibility could be useful. Trying to prioritize the more colorful ones. Like... Oh, so if I get hit, I lose plenty of quills. Gotcha. But I can get them immediately back, so does that matter? Do I lose more than I actually drop? Okay, that's the speed boost. Well, the valuable quills are here, so... I could use my rolling move, actually. It would make me ever so slightly invincible against the enemies. And it would give me some quick movements. But... whatever, that's not important. I hope it's not 2000 because I'm totally going to miss it by like 5 points. Quickly, throw me some quill. Oh my god, if it's 2000, I'm going to lose my mind. Huh. Oh boy, that's... Okay. Though, now that I think about it, maybe you can't get it on the first try because it doesn't tell you what the high score actually is. Yeah, I beat that by a long shot. Ugh, that's dumb. Well, I assume you don't need to see this again, so I might just off-screen this. Oh, stupid arcade games. Yes, yes. Okay. So let's... Pagey Rampagey. Gotcha. No, never playing this one again. No! Stop forcing us to play games that were old 27 years ago. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I've explored this area, so let me roll back here. Oh, for a moment I thought that was, you know, related to the spike ceiling trap. Speaking of traps, this looks like one. Okay, so what do? Okay. I see. So more of Rextro's favorite arcade racer game. But I think I've... How many rounds of this do I have to do? Do I even need to roll through this, like, at all? Maybe here, but... I hope 2 rounds is enough. But... Of course... Classic games... Rule of 3... Everyone's favorite pastime. I'm so going to miss it by a few seconds, aren't I? Oh! I don't know what that voice was, but we'll go with it. Thanks. Good game. Good game. Good game. I say, my old chaps. Good game. What are you? Eric Weakwall. Do I have any means to break you at the moment, though? Because it doesn't seem like I can. Never mind. There's grenades in this game now. That's fine. Probably going to lead me somewhere that involves squills. And whatever the hell that was. Okay. Not sure why there's a fire plant there. Okay, now I don't still know. I finally found my water. That doesn't actually... Oh, there's fire there now. Okay. Alright, that makes medium amounts of sense, and that opens that. Not sure where that's going to lead. Grab another fire flower and then climb up here. Fetch water for good sakes. Can you, like, actually hit with the water, please? Okay. Quickly now, before my water powers wear out. It's going to be rule of 3. Rule of 3. Now, I'm stupid enough to believe I can get past this without involving myself in this fire. I was wrong. Okay, luckily I didn't really lose any kind of progress. Just got thrown back by like 10 seconds or so. Especially because this is not fiery anymore. You totally can do that though. Like, for all of this. And it's not a problem. And what do you have to tell me? Okay, well that didn't really answer any questions, I guess. What do you have for me, Bernie? Okay, can I... Ooh. So if I go and get... Oh. I was going to suggest I go and get some fire for you. But I guess that works too. Okay, well, we are almost out of time here, but let's see what this is. Are you the boss of this area? A breeze block, okay. Okay, let's burn you out then. Okay, so I guess I was right then. Is this doing damage to you? Or am I supposed to melt something else? No, I guess it's just you then. So how exactly do you work? Okay, so I guess I just need to flamethrower you long enough. you hitting me doesn't really stop me from doing that, for the record. Also, I think I could turn into ice here if I wanted to. Don't know how that would help. Okay, going to avoid your hits. Then I'm going to set you back on fire. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, that's 4. Still not really feeling this. Feels kind of arbitrary. In terms of how much damage does it take until he melts. I guess it kind of works somehow, but I don't know. Can you die yet? So I think that might be like a safe spot, just stand right next to him. No, no, that's most certainly not a safe spot. Okay. I'm going to beat this thing before we're done. That's not a question. So 48 hours, okay. No. Okay, so that opens that. Because I didn't get a thing yet, I can't really entirely quit yet. I need to actually go there. Now, if you could not walk out of the place I wanted to be in, that would be nice. Okay, but what will that actually do? But you opened a door. I don't care. Let me in. Also, there's still ice here. You were supposed to be set on fire. Okay, there better be a pagey right here. This is not pages. This is just more. More deaths. More slippery dates. Okay, so I have a plan. Get this. Probably die. Repeat until you get all of them. Pressing buttons loudly does not help, by the way. Okay. Let's give this another shot. That's not how you pick up quills. Okay, I should have all of them now though, so there's nothing this way, right? Okay. Okay, now I just need to get past this mess. I said get past this mess. That's not how you mess. I mean, how you get... Huh. Wait. That's still slippery. Why? Why is all of this slippery? That's not how pipes work. Okay, so do that. Get stuck, slide. Okay, if I'm rolling, you can't slide me down. Wow, that was not even remotely difficult. There's a pagey. That's not the pagey I was looking for, but it sure was a pagey. What do you have to say in your defense? Tyler Baldwin Toilet Services. Okay. Gonna hit that, see where this leads, and then we're very much done. Or alternatively, you open 2 doors and now I'm stuck with a choice that I don't want to be making. This is just an endless... But why though? You know what? No. We're done. We're done. Next time, more ice. Bye.